Alright, section 2 of the tutorial. This is going to be doing nasal ridges on a muzzle. We're back with Pearl. How you doing, sweetheart? You hanging in there, huh? Oh, we're getting close to being done. Don't worry, sweetheart. Alright. Now, I guess I need to thread a needle again. Should have done that before I started here, but... Alright. Now the objective here, and this, depends on what kind of bear you're doing. Now, if you're doing resculpting on a teddy bear, you might not want to do nasal ridges at all. Pearl here is a more realistic shaped bear, so I kind of want to put some realistic little details into her, and nasal ridges are a nice way to do that. Basically, if you look at a real bear, actually where the nasal passages run down from the eyes to the nose on a real bear, there's always a little cleavage right here and right here, and we can actually do that pretty simply with a length of thread on a stuffed bear. And depending on the bear specifically, you can do a little, or you can do a lot, depending on what you want. If you want to do super realistic, you can go all the way from the tear duct on the eye all the way down to the nostril, and just do full nasal ridge all the way down the muzzle. Now, she's kind of halfway realistic, and I don't want to get too realistic and too cleft with the muzzle. I want her to look cute and still a little teddy bear. So I'm going to start just a little bit away from the eye, maybe about half an inch there, and again, you want to set it right about where the tear duct would be, parallel with the tear duct on the eye, and just go through to the same spot on the other side, a lot like we did with the eye, and just kind of look at it from a distance back, straight on, and just make sure that you're kind of level. Okay, and that looks pretty good right there. You see it just went straight through. And you want to do, even if you're doing like the entire muzzle, you want to do little areas, because remember, you're biting it together here, and if you tried to do this entire thing with one piece of thread, it would really bow out. Now, no, actually, you know what? I need to back out and redo that because I forgot something here. I apologize for that. Something critical that you want to do when you're doing this is kind of dig in a U shape, okay? So when you stick it in at your starting point, kind of go down, straight down about an inch or so, and then tilt the needle up, okay? And what you're doing there is you're grabbing stuffing and you're pulling the stuffing up into a wad. And there's two reasons for that. Firstly, because you want the threads that pull the nasal ridges to pull down at a 45-degree angle. That's the more real. You don't want them to pull straight across, because then you'll get a weird figure 8 shape. You want them to pull down so that it's that nice natural shape. And it'll do that. And also the second thing that it does is grabbing all that stuffing and wadding it up will put extra tension on the threads and give it more definition. So we're going to do that. We're going to, we went down, now we're kind of digging back up, and we're going to try to hit that same spot on the other side. And see, the needle wants to bend, so it might come out like way off. You see, it just came out way down the eye. So you might have to back out, try it again, back out, try it again. It's all it's all trial and error on this. You're going to do a lot of that, and I'm still a little too low there. Get it up higher here, and sometimes you can help yourself by putting a finger down. If you're hitting it too low, you can grab the fabric and pull down, and actually pull the fabric down to where the needle is. And that can help you if you're just trying to get a little extra space back in. Let's see here. I am still a little off here. So we're going to try to get that needle up a little higher. Alright. Not quite. I'm really bending it here. More than usual, but that's okay. Yeah, That's getting close. Okay. That's pretty good right there. Okay, so, and I'm about parallel with the tear ducts there. So, but you can see actually how the needle is bending because I've caught a big load of stuffing above the needle and I'm pushing that up. So that's going to help us out when we tie it tight. Now, I'm going to be real conservative on this. I may just do one circuit or I may do two. Depends. I'm going to do one and see how it comes out, and if I want more, I'll do more. But I'm just going to give her a little bit of a nasal ridge. Not too much. I don't want it to go too far down the muzzle, but see, we're doing exactly the same thing again. We're digging down and coming back up. And we're going to just... Wow, that one came through really nice. That one worked sweet. Okay, so now we've got the first circuit. And on this one, I'm not like I said in the last segment, you can pull one thread out and just have a single width, or you can use both pieces of thread and make it tighter, more stronger. I'm going to pull one out here because the knot tends to be a little obvious if you don't on short furred muzzles. So it'll just help me out to do that. Now I'm gonna tie that and just kind of pull it in. And you want to kind of give once you've got it tied as tight as you want it. You want to take both pieces of thread and twist them about 45 degrees, and that kind of helps to hold the knot in place. Actually, I'm going to go back out and I'm going to put a couple more. There. Okay. You know, do the teddy bear twist thing again. Just, you know, wrap it, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Pull it in as tight as you want it, and then give it a 45-degree twist so that it kind of bites a little bit and doesn't come undone on you while you're trying to do that second layer of knot. Because it tends to be tricky when you do that. But just, you know, you do your second knot there and pull that one tight. And again, you know, make sure that you don't get any fur in the knot. That's like super important. Because the knot needs to be really, really tight and really, really close. But you can kind of see now already. I'm still not sure yet if I'm going to do a second one. But we're going to have a look at that real close. And you know what? I think I may stay with one on that, because that's just about perfect. But you see, she's got a nasal ridge now. It's coming out of her eye and coming down the muzzle, just like on a real bear, and it gives it that nice, realistic bear shape. It's just it's a really wonderful, simple thing to do, and it just kind of it gives a lot more definition and feature to the face. So that is step 2, lock, stock, and barrel right there. And like I said, you can do more if you want. You can just keep doing little sections all the way down and have a full nasal ridge all the way down to the nose if you like, or just do a little one so that she still looks, you know, more or less Teddy-like. All right, on to section 3 next.